Hi Libra, this is Cashton with your February 2020 general reading. I am going to do the reading a little bit different this month in an effort to make them more efficient. Um, and just let me know how you guys feel about the new format and if you like it or not. Um, if you like to follow me on Instagram, you can follow me at Cashton, CASHTONNN. If you'd like a personal reading to dive into this a little more, the information will be below. And of course, like, share, and subscribe if any of the information resonates with you. I am outside, obviously, so if you hear any noises or anything like that, sorry. All right, so first card out, we've got the Temperance card, Major Arcana. This is Sagittarius energy in reverse, new dreams and new realms. Coming in right under that and clarifying, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse, which is guardianship and ventures, and this is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And so what I get from this is, this is like an energy of trying to force movement too quickly. And it says, there's potential with whatever this situation is, or however it resonates with you. There's potential for longevity, and there's potential for something to be long lasting and on solid ground, but only with natural movement, genuine rhythm, and natural timing, right? Allowing something to unfold in a natural, organic way, in the way it's supposed to, as opposed to pushing for something. Next out, we've got the Page of Swords, which is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, unexpected magic and creativity. Right under this, we've got the Eight of Swords, which is more air energy, time to free anxieties and emotions in reverse. And so, what I get from this is that you are in a time of new opportunities. Something is unfolding for you, a new opportunity, a new relationship, a new something, right? Unexpected magic and energy. I'm sorry, I said creativity, unexpected magic and energy. So something new is unfolding for you, but with this Eight of Swords coming out right under it in reverse, this is saying that you could be in an energy of talking about your emotions a lot, but not really acting on it, right? Not really doing something about it. And so this is saying to make sure that you're seizing any opportunities that do come your way. If you feel like you really want to be in a relationship, are you doing the necessary things and actions to align with that, or are you just saying it, right? If you want a new job, are you doing the necessary things to align with that wish, or are you just saying every day, I really want a new job, right? This is what this is saying. And so let's keep going. So then we've got the Four of Swords, seeking the inner truth. This is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Coming out right under that, we've got the Seven of Pentacles, earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and this is proper use of cycles and rhythms. And so what this is saying, something or someone is not rising to the occasion, or could be thinking too much about something but not acting on it. Okay, so this is more of that energy. This Seven of Pentacles in reverse speaks about the need to do more planning, right? So what I really think this is saying is that there's something new that's unfolding for you, but you're getting ahead of yourself, right? There's a need to stay present, and there's a need to allow things to unfold in an organic way. If there's a new relationship that you're entering into, this is saying to temper yourself and be patient so that things can develop in a way where it's solid and it's long lasting and it's not fleeting, right? You would not build a house in one day and then move into it and feel comfortable living there. You just wouldn't. You would want time and effort to be built or to be spent into building that house. So think about things in that way. Whatever is unfolding for you right now or whatever you're trying to manifest, just think about it in that way so that you're patient and you allow things to unfold naturally. Don't push or force movement. Okay, so then we've got the Six of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, faith and efforts rewarded. Right under that, we've got the Nine of Cups, wish fulfilled. This is water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, so wish fulfilled and faith and efforts rewarded. What this is saying is, as long as you persist and persevere, okay, show up, do the necessary work, your faith and efforts are rewarded, okay? And there is wish fulfillment here. There's an opportunity for wish fulfillment that's here for you, okay? So now that we went through all the cards, I'll tell you what I see and what I feel from this. I feel like there is a relationship that is unfolding for you. I do feel like this is love related. If there is, for those of you who are looking for love, or maybe you've just met someone, or maybe you're dating and you're like, I really would love to build a long-lasting relationship with someone. The opportunity for that has presented itself or is about to present itself, but there's a need for you to stay grounded and there's a need for you to not get ahead of yourself. Just be patient and allow things to unfold naturally, organically. Take your time. Get to know this person, right? If a lot of times people are in this energy when they enter in situations, and it's like, I wish I could just see ahead to what this all is going to be or what this means or if you're my person or not kind of thing. But the only way to do that is to show up and be present and experience, to actually go through experiences to see how you feel about something. That's the only way. If it could automatically be downloaded and we just had all the knowledge and all the information, A, that's extremely boring. And then B, there's no lesson in that. You don't learn how to maintain. You don't learn how to keep up with something, right? I see that something really solid is unfolding for you guys, just to put it as simply as possible. Some sort of relationship. There's some man that lives in this neighborhood that flies this helicopter around all the time. Anyway, but yeah, I do believe there is a new love relationship unfolding for you guys. And just take your time with it. That's the best advice that I can give. Be present, take your time with it, and allow things to unfold as naturally as possible. Don't push, don't pry, don't worry yourself trying to think of what does this mean? What does that mean? Well, where are we gonna do? Well, don't do that. Just be present. Let's pull clarity. This says your faith and efforts are rewarded within 2 to 3 months, as long as you persist and you show up for the situation, and as long as you're patient and you allow the natural rhythm and the natural cycle of this to be at play, as opposed to putting your hands in it and orchestrating things in the way that you feel like they should go. Right? Just let it be beautiful. Let it be beautiful. Natural and beautiful. All right. Okay. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, could be dealing with Leo or Aries, could be dealing with an air sign, but I feel like all of this air here is you. Could be dealing with an earth sign. I feel like there's a Sagittarius. You could be entering into a situation with a Sagittarius or an earth sign. And could be a water sign. And there's a need to just let it be, right? Trust that the universe, God, spirit, universe will send you exactly what you need because of the intentions that you set. If you know you want a strong love relationship, just show up and align yourself with that and then let the rest be. Things will unfold in the way that they should. All right, so first card out, we've got Cobra. Let's look this up. All right, so we've got pausing, waiting, and the inner teacher. The cobra represents a teacher or spiritual guardian. The cobra hovers and watches ever present, ever protecting, ever loving. The essence of the cobra is found deep within us in the form of the inner teacher and manifests externally in those special guides who've led us along our path. What would it feel like to be a student again? What are you ready to learn? Remember the old saying, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. When in balance, a student of life, humble and wise. When out of balance, a know it all and egocentric. To bring it into balance, take a class or study. So, all in all, you guys, I feel like what you're learning, this is speaking about an inner truth, going down deep learning. Um, and I feel like you're learning how to let go. You're learning how to trust the natural rhythms and flows of things as opposed to kind of wanting to control the situation or have all of the answers. You're learning how to be comfortable and okay with not having all of the answers all at one time, but recognizing that you still have to show up for life. You still have to go after the things you want, whether you see how it's going to pan out or not. But trusting that it's going to pan out for your highest good as long as you continue to show up. Hope this makes sense in some sort of way. Bottom of the deck, you guys, you've got the Ten of Cups, leaps of happiness. Okay, so this speaks about as long as you continue to move forward with this, show up, but don't get too wrapped up in your head and your thoughts and trying to see what's ahead. Your work is staying present, but there's leaps of happiness here. This speaks about jumping, springing forth into new opportunities, springing forth into happiness, right? Springing forth into wish fulfillment, not tiptoeing, right? So as long as you stay present, new opportunities, new energy, new magic springs up in your life, and you don't need to see ahead to see how it's gonna appear or manifest. It just appears and manifests right in front of your face. It just pops up like that, right? As long as you stay present. If you try to go ahead of this, you're missing it. At each checkpoint, when this is here for you, this leap of happiness wants to present itself, if you're so far ahead in the future trying to figure things out and find the answers, you're missing what's right here in front of you. Just stay present. Just do it. There's also a lot of energy here about thinking a bunch but not acting, you guys, okay? So when situations present themselves to you or things that you may be interested in or anything like that, don't get wrapped up in your head and hold yourself back. Show up for yourself as well. Go after things, okay? If you want to be in love, date. You cannot desire and want to be in love from your couch. I mean, you can, there's technology and all these things, but you see what I mean? I'm just saying, like, find ways to show up for yourself so that you can be in alignment and receive the things that you want in life. Okay, you cannot talk every day about wanting, all these opportunities in life, but you don't send out any applications. You haven't tweaked your resume in 10 years. You don't, right? Don't just talk about it, be about it. There's an energy here of that as well. Okay, angels, can you please give us a word for the Libra collective, February 2020? I do feel like there's a new partnership here, though, you guys, because um, with this guardianship and ventures, it speaks about group activity being favored, um, as opposed to singular activity. And with this temperance card here, with this 10 of cups, I feel like there is a new partnership here presenting itself for you, but maybe you don't see it, or maybe you're not. It doesn't look the way you thought it would, but there's a strong energy here of you needing to kind of act on your desires and not just desire and not just think. Okay, you guys, there needs to be some action here, but don't force and push. And you can force and push even in your mind, right? Don't do that. Just show up for what you want and be in alignment, but don't try to push any specific agenda, if that makes sense. So we've got notice the signs. Yes, the signs you've been receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, coins, and other signs upon your path to remind you that you're loved and never alone. Let's see. Bottom of the deck, change in direction. The changes you're experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart to love and our guidance. You are protected now and in the future. So follow your path to the happy outcomes you desire. Yeah, you guys. So I do feel like something brand new is unfolding for you. I feel like it's a new partnership or relationship. You can let me know if that's the truth for you or not. And let me know how the rest of this resonates for you guys. Whoa! One of these big, I don't know what they're called, but the big, huge fruit that grow in these trees just fell, like several of them all at once. Anyway, all right, let me know how this resonates for you guys, and I look forward to talking to you next time. Thank you for all your support.